Yo, Monster Train is 10 bucks. That's a steal. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some Monster Train, which is, I guess I wanted to feature it a little bit, because it's on sale as part of the Steam Winter Sale, and 10 bucks is more than a deal for this game. That's an incredible deal, honestly. I don't know. I'm in sales mode, I've been buying games, and I was like, oh yeah, how's Monster Train doing? The answer was, doing great. So we're just gonna do a pretty regular run, Imps and Melting Remnant. And let's just try and make this as goofy as possible. I probably should have tried multiple mutators, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not really feeling those. Let's see what kind of Herzl's hordes we get. It's been a while. I mean, that's... yeah, I'm not really feeling these. Let's do a new run. I haven't played this game in some time and I want to get some fun things. Doomed Explosive, Imp in a Box, and Ritual Battle. Those are pretty good. The extra money is not as good, but... okay, so demon units gain multi-strike 1, which is absurdly powerful just off the start. Otherwise, lost luggage. At the start of battle, draw until you have 10 cards. It's good, but let's go for the goad. It's just too strong. Let's see. Action, kill all imp units. Unit abilities only affect their current floor. 20 damage per imp to enemy units. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. So this gets me the Queen's Implings, and they're cheap. This one kills all of my imps for tons of damage. This one makes the most amount of sense. But I'm gonna go for Imperialist. I like this one, but it gets a little messy, especially if I'm doing Melting Remnant. And so I think I'm gonna skip. Armor 10 gives me a unit draft. Let's skip that. That could be very damaging, because I don't actually have any demons at the moment. I got a bunch of waxers, but no demons. Alright, so we get some dregs, we get an imp in a box. Right, these are some options. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter too much. So these two are just going to burn out, but that's fine. Give me some dangage. Just toss the steward up here. Toss this guy up here. Do that. That should do enough damage. And what else do we got? I guess I'm just going to put the Entombed Explosive in the Dreg. Do we not have any of the cards in my deck to revive things? We don't. Yeah, because I have Dregs, but I have no means of getting anybody back. Honestly, it's probably fine. It's been a little while since I last played this. Let's see, so how do I want to do it? Well, we might as well get the Impling down for a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna let it happen. All we have to do is kill this guy. We should do enough damage. There we go. Oh right, I can right click to make things go even faster. It's been some time since I last played this game. Let's grab another imp in a box. And do we grab the draft? Yes. I'm gonna grab the draft. We might be able to cook that onto another unit, give it some hella multi-strike. So we need a demon. We need to go this direction. Railbeater is great, but Branded Warrior is absurd. Rage 4, multi-strike, and whenever it kills anything, it gets rage. I could make it big. Because this would make it incredibly tough. Right, I have mods. I had forgotten about that. Sure. Yeah, and I can even boost my champions. I totally forgot about this part. I don't think I'm going to do too much. I could, but maybe I shouldn't. +3 burnout every time it's applied. When played, champion gains max health, or dazed when an enemy enters your train. These are tough. I'm going to go with concussive coals because I think that's actually going to be more useful in the long run. Because I think what I want to have is my queen on the bottom. Sure. That actually could be a bit of an issue. We'll see. There we go. That kills a lot of them. I'm going to put him down here, and he's just going to chill. Okay. How do we want to do this? I'll just toss a dreg up here. Impling. Imp in a box. Give this guy the welder helper. Oh, we do have a pyre chomper. Oh, little too late. It's fine. Let's see. Go up here, give this guy hella rage. She doesn't have really much of anything. Nor do I expect her to pull this one off particularly successfully. We're just here to do as much damage as we possibly can and before he goes up before and then gets absolutely crushed. Or he gets killed. I messed that one up. Let's go back to the main menu. At this point we lose. Maybe we don't lose. I'm gonna try that again. I didn't realize the boss was gonna be hasted. I'll just put the branded warrior on top. Like, I've been playing a lot of Inscription lately, and it's kind of just my... I don't want to say my modus operandi at this point. Do I just throw the dreg in? No, I think I'll just wait. Queen's Impling. Imp in a box. Oh, not quite the same. Let's see. Do we get the pyre chomper? I'll get the pyre chomper. I'm gonna keep giving him armor. And I'm just gonna throw the dregs in here. I don't think at this point this is gonna be that helpful. Okay. Give her a train steward. And get a train steward up here. I could give this guy some extra rage, but I think he's fine. Let's see. So the question is, do I do the Entombed Explosive? Do 50 damage to him? Or do we just give him rage? Okay, that does not help. I think they mostly just kill themselves. It's fine. Okay, 'tis the season to absolutely clobber. There we go, that's some damage. And we're good. Boy, I don't know. I've been looking forward to playing this again. Ooh. Don't want the welder helper. Gives armor. Yes. Because I kind of want to make him endless. Let's grab molded, because we got to reform some of these guys. So let's take a look. I could duplicate something, but I don't have much to duplicate. Otherwise, I could go to the Merchant of Steel. Let's go here again. I want to modify some spells, but... I mean, I could get another Horned Warrior. We could get a Demon Fiend. Multi-strike and Fragile. Or big stats, big damage. Because I could potentially put multi-strike and fragile. Yeah, let's just do it. If this backfires on me, then I deserve it. And if it doesn't, then I will be happy. So we're specifically going to... Oh yeah, toggle unit essences. What else do we have? Because we could do multi-strike 1 and burnout, multi-strike and fragile. Or we could apply this to this guy and have hella multi-strike. The only problem is these guys are not going to have armor. So no, let's do multi-strike and fragile onto... I mean, I could give it to the Shardtail Queen, which would be funny. I could put the Horned Warrior on the draft. Because I could put it on this guy, give him multi-strike 4. The only problem is getting him enough armor so he doesn't just die. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Big damage. We'll just see what happens. Okay, 30 magic power onto any of my things. Don't have it. Spell, upgrade a spell. Wait, no. Upgrade a spell to gain purge and cost less. Wait, I can. Ah, that's interesting. Apparently, summoning your champion counts as a spell. I've never seen that before. That's actually really interesting. Could put spell chain on it. I think I might do it. All right, let's grab an awoken card. Ooh. Some of these are interesting. So, Wildwood would heal my guys. Channel Song would let me buff somebody and make him free. But I'm going to go for the Wildwood Tome. Going quick, especially on the multi-hitmen, I think should be really good. And endless. This is what I was looking for. There's a lot of contenders here. But I think we specifically want to put it on the Welder Helper. And I'm going to make it so he burns out. Reason being, this way he won't stick around. Let's start purging cards. My goal is mainly to just use him to generate 1 armor every round, or 20 armor every round to my multi-hitman. Because I think that would get pretty silly. Alright, let's get her down, because we can always reform her anyway. Okay, gonna take a bit of damage. Right, because they're gonna hit me first. I should have thought about that a little bit. It's fine. Okay, now, yes, she is gonna hit him. We'll just toss the Dreg. Imp in a box. Gives me some interesting things. Let's get the Molting Imp down first. And then I'll just put the Queen's Impling there. And we'll give him the Wildwood Tome. The Fledgling Imp can wait. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Just gotta give him that armor. Okay, she takes no damage. Imp is dead. Everything else is good. And yeah, very real possibility she's gonna get killed at some point, but we can reform her. So it's not a big deal. So let's grab the Pyre Chomper. Let's mold up the Molting Imp. Might as well blast a lot of them. Let's see. Give some armor. Honestly, to him. Wish I could give her the armor, but that's okay. Give him the rage. I'm just gonna put the Dreg there. It gets killed, but it's not my goal to have him survive. Okay, go for that. These guys are stunned. Well, that's kind of handy. Well, let's give her the Dreg for the time being, and then just toss the Steward there. And my goal is to hit the boss as much as possible. Final wave. Should be fine. Mold me up an Entombed Explosive. I have just enough space for, like, one more guy. Okay, let's go up here. Get him some more armor, just in case. Oh, we actually killed her. Perfect. I didn't even have to do anything. Alright, so what do we got? Last Stand, double the rage on friendly units, which is really good. Harvest, gain 1 soul. Extinguish, deal damage to enemy equal to the 15 times the soul count. Or Spike of the Hellhorned. I'm gonna go for Last Stand. Okay, armor 30, strike, apply melee weakness to the attacked unit. That's okay. Strike, apply rage 3. Rage 3 to friendly burnout units. Oh, right. And then there's the Paraffin Thug. I think I'm going to skip these. They'd be nice, but I don't want to bang up my deck too much. Let's go for the energy. We might want to go for capacity more than anything else next. Let's go here. Because we want to potentially mess with some spells. Reduce the spell cost, which is solid. Holdover would be incredible, but alas. I'm gonna leave for a second. Let's purge some cards. Probably the train stewards. I know they're actually pretty good if I use them well, but often they're not. Okay, we have the Wickless Tycoon. Let me grab the Wickless Tycoon, because I think, I could be wrong, I can put it on the Chartel Queen. Okay, intrinsic or reduces spells cost further. I mean, it is incredibly tempting to just have a free Ritual of Battle. Let's go for intrinsic. Makes me start with it. Maybe not. We could also mush some more creatures together, but I honestly don't even know what I would do. I mean, I guess I could mush the two bombs together. There we go. Big bomb. Bigger bomb. Kaboom. Okay, reduce the cost of... I mean, really anything. Let's make it so molded is free so we don't have to worry about it. We don't need any extra magic power, and let's take a look at this. So... like, Imp Parade plus Imperialist would actually be pretty good. But I'm gonna keep going down Imperialist, because I've never actually won a run with a pure Imperialist deck. And if I can make those Imps in a Box... yeah. If I can make the Imps in a Box free, I will be a happy camper. Okay. Immediate problem is... a little too expensive for me. It's fine. Grab the Entombed Explosive. Draft Dreg. Wildwood Tome. And Molded. Oh, I can't fit them in. I'm not going to be able to get this guy, but it's fine. I wasn't really expecting to. Alright, let's start by making this guy big strong. He is not going to go down, so we don't have to worry about too much. We get a Pyre Chomper and, ooh, a Transcend Imp, which is absurdly good. We also get a Molting Imp. Do an Impish Scholar gets me another Wildwood Tome. He's already Swift, though, so there's not much I can do there. I guess I'll just do that. And let's get the Transcend Imp down here. Just become fast. No. Make her big fast, and make him big damage. There we go. Okay, so there's the Welder Helper. Not a moment too soon, though I think we're fine. Grab the Transcend Imp. Look, this thing is spooky. And I want to have them permanently. Okay, they're good. I guess let's just put the Steward here and the Dreg. I'll save the Queen's Impling, because we don't have too much to worry about. Cool. Welder Helper here. Ritual of Battle. I'm just gonna last stand his rage up. Make him just do tons of damage. Let's go back here, grab the Transcend Imp again. Gets me more stuff. I'm going to make it Swift, which doesn't really do much. And more damage on him. This is shaping up to be a ridiculous run. And I don't think I've really exploited too much of my mods yet. There's a little bit of exploitation that I've done. I'll grant. Alright, Molded. Bring me back the Transcend Imp. It's just going to become more powerful than they could ever imagine. Alright, Ritual of Battle. Not gonna die? No, they're not gonna die. I could do more, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna prep it so they get absolutely one shot the moment they get to the top. I could do other things, but why? Alternatively, enjoy the Transcend Imp. It will just do its thing. It's just, you know, chill. I really need to get a Transcend Imp on this one. Let's just end turn. Whoop. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go for the Impish Scholar. Subsuming Blade is tempting. Or I could grab Fatal Melting. I'm gonna grab a Fatal Melting, because we're killing a lot of imps here. Like a truly ridiculous amount. This is tough. There's a couple of spells that I'd like to potentially buff here. However, buying some artifacts is not the worst idea. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll think about that. Actually. Perfect. And let's purge a card. I wanted to keep getting rid of the stewards. I think that's all of them too. Cool. I could have re-rolled the shop, but I think it's fine without. So we could get One Horn's Tome, which is kind of expensive. We could get Trample, or we could get... So, One Horn's Tome is good, but we don't need it. I'm gonna go for the Umbra Stone just because. Trample plus Multi-Strike gets really silly. Another Multi-Strike hit would probably be better, but it's fine. Non-boss enemy units gain Multi-Strike. That's dicey. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just going to explode them as best as possible, and we'll just see what happens. Leave him up here. Because half of them are stunned anyway. Okay, this is a bit dicey. I'm going to give her the armor first. Me the Wildwood Tome. Make her attack a bit faster. I'm gonna just put that there. Shockingly, she's actually become pretty effective. Oh, by making her swift, they explode first. I didn't even think about that. That's actually really good. I could bring back the Impish Scholar. Let's just bring back the Impling instead. Okay. And then I'm going to do the Fatal Melting. Because he kills everybody. No risk. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, Welder Helper. She's going to take nothing. They're too stunned. So we'll give it back here. Oh, everybody that does damage is not actually going to take damage here. Cool. In that case, I guess we'll just give him the Umbral Stone. But I really want her those imps in a box so I can start... There it is. That's a lot of rage. That is a lot of rage. Okay. I guess I'll work with it. Get the Transcend Imp down. We get our Imp in a box back. In that case, I'm actually going to get the Entombed Explosive. Put it here just for some swank damage. I mostly just want to get rid of his... Oh, hello. I want to just get rid of as many things as I possibly can. I know he's got the Slay Rage bonus, but it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so that's not exactly the start I was looking for, but it's fine. Let's put him down. Rage. More rage. Double that rage. And then Fatal Melting these guys just for some bonus damage. Our champ dies, but it manages to do a fair bit of damage all the same. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna give him some more rage. More rage. Just get mad. Just get hella mad. We don't have space for anybody else and it doesn't matter. Look at him go. Ooh. 5 gold when a unit dies. I mean, that's fantastic. I don't want any of these. Okay, Sacred Wicks. Consume reform 2 random units. Or consume gain energy for every friendly unit. All of these scale based on unit deaths, more or less. Memento Mori is 10 times the amount, which is pretty good. Memories of the Melted is great if I want to boost. I'm going to go for Sacred Wicks. Just popping that and getting a bunch of imps back is not the worst idea in the world. Alright, let's go here. Units costing less is absurd, because now all my imps cost nothing. Double stack. Double stack. Does increase the cost by 1, but rage 20? Sure. Now, obviously, this is busted as shit, and that's fair, but you know what? When it comes down to it, that's fine. Maybe. Make that cheaper. That's... What else do we have here? Because we also have this. Upgrade a spell to cost 2 less. Well... And gain purge cost less. Do not want. Do not want. Go back to this. Let's re-roll, see what we get. Permafrost. I guess I'm gonna put it on last stand. That way there's actually a reason for me to use it. Let's bump that price down further. Let's see. Do I give Fatal Melting? Yeah, I'm gonna give Fatal Melting plus 10 damage. And let's purge a card. Just one of the dregs. I'm not using them. They mostly just bloat my roll. I don't want to deal with that. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, I had a lovely, lovely dinner. Now let's finish this. This group is a little dicey. But this guy's gonna die if I don't prep him. Alright. That's good. Just give her a pair of dregs. I think they'll be fine. And he's already taken out the top floor. Perfect. Okay, how's he looking? How's she looking? I'm gonna get one welder helper down on her. Mostly because. Molded. I guess I'll just grab one of these guys. Put it here for reasons. It'll die anyway. Put these down. Put the scholar down. Probably should have put the scholar in front, but oh well. Or not the scholar, the little impling. It's fine. Didn't need to do too much. And this guy should be okay. He's not. Bit of a concern. No longer a concern. Okay, so we have a Transcend Imp. Here's a question. If I just put the Transcend Imp... No, I can't do that. If I just put it there, he takes minimal damage. And we got Fatal Melting, too. Yeah, the thing is, we want to have the Transcend Imp kind of in the front. Okay, can't give him any more. He's got tons of armor. I think we'll just wait for it to go by. Alright, there we go. And last stand is frozen. Everything is fine. Because we can give him the Welder Helper, we can give him the Ritual of Battle. We can probably give her the Tombed Explosive just so she doesn't die further. Make him quick and do tons of damage. Alright. Safety has been assured. Now I just have to live. And also have hiccups. Let's do Imp in a box. What do we get? Rage Imps. I guess I'm just going to put this guy down here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get another one. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's fine. Because, yeah, the top guy's not going to go away. Well, it's fine. Because we can give her the welder helper. Just for a little bit of extra armor. Then we can mold up. Grab the Transcend Imp. Which is beautiful. Let's go back up here. Beefed out. Do we do Sacred Wicks? Sure. Why not? Impish Scholar. Do we have enough space? We do. Some of that gets me another Infinite Box. I'm just going to let it cycle for the time being. Okay, how we looking? A lot of damage here. I think we can actually kill her. So we do Rage Imp. Can't fit another, but that's fine. Because we want to do Ritual of Battle and then Last Stand. Perfect. And since there's nothing else for me to do, I don't know, give me a Transcend Imp. We're just going to get silly while we're down here. Perfect. Yeah, the only thing that this run needs is a Transcend Imp. And then it's golden. Like, if we can actually start with one, I'm going to be a happy camper. None of these are Transcend Imp, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. I like the idea of the Formless Child, but I don't think I'm actually going to go with it. Like, it would be good, I just don't think it fits this run. And we don't need the extra energy, so let's just go for some extra capacity so we can fit more imps on every floor. Alright, what are we looking at? Purge Gate, not that useful. Dupe Gate, kind of useful, but I don't know what I would use it on. Unit modding. Could get silly. I guess I could purge both of the dregs. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm really not using these. At least the draft has some merits. Let's see, what would I dupe? I mean, I could go for the Ritual of Battle. I'm thinking a second Impish Scholar would be primo. Close out of this for a second. Let's take a look at what we get here. This might change things. Gift of Gratitude or Stealth. I'm gonna get that one. I don't actually know if it's that useful at this point, but if I can buff its damage, it'll be nice. Alright, let's dupe. Oh, here's the silly thing. No, I can't do it. I was kind of hoping I could dupe my champion. But yeah, let's grab another Impish Scholar. I was hoping I could buff them a little further, but alas. But yeah, let's grab Imperialist level 3. It's good. I was always leery about specifically doing a run with it. Non-boss enemy units restore health when they go up the floor? Sure. Okay. Get her down. Get him down. Start with an Imp in a box. Then Impish Scholar to get me the Imp in a box back. Okay. Do we even bother with a Fire Chomper? Probably not. Or maybe we do anyway, and just kind of go with it. It's not going to take any damage. I'm going to give him a Welder Helper. The problem is this Welder Helper is not going to die. Yeah, this is go nuts. Blast them all. Okay. Yeah, Top Man should be able to do tons of damage here, so I don't think I'm too worried. Let's grab Sacred Wicks. There's the Molting Imp. Gets me the money. Not that we really need the money, but it's nice to have the money. Okay, another Imp in a box. Give me the Pyre Chomper. Let's just toss the Entombed Explosive up here, just for the heck of it. Rage. Get that. Get another Imp in a box. I'm really, really jonesing for this whole explode enemy. Let's see, I guess I'm just gonna hold on to those. I'm really jonesing for this blow enemies up. Get money, but I don't know. Okay, let's take a look. It's enough damage. It's enough damage. Mold something. What do we do? Because this lets me get any of these back if I want. So I won't have to worry about taking damage. Maybe. Let's grab the fledgling imp. Because this guy only does a little bit of damage. This way we get more damage. Or rage. And petty theft is functionally worthless to me. I guess I could have used some more imps, because my champ just took a bunch of damage. I think it'll be fine. Alright. So first and foremost, we gotta give him the Wildwood Tome. Otherwise he dies. And then I think otherwise we're good. We'll give him Trample too, just because. And yeah, they're pummeling my champ just a little bit more than I want them to be able to. I think the big issue is too many units. Are too many other cards, and I'm not actually scaling through my imps nearly as well as I'd like to. Okay, molded. Why don't you give me Impish Scholar back? We'll see what it can do. Impish Scholar gets me an Impish Imp in a box. Pyre Chomper. Welder Helper. Get him the Welder Helper. Pyre Chomper. Tons of energy, nothing to spend it on, tragically. We'll just hit that guy for a bit of damage. So the only immediate problem is this is going to make the boss a lot tougher. But what can you do with a Drunken Sailor? Okay, remold. Could get her. No. Let's grab this one. We want them to be able to burn out. And do I do a Fatal Melting? 70 damage? Yeah. Make him a bit tougher. And we'll wait, because we have Last Stand. I want to wait for Last Stand until the absolute last minute. Let's see. Cannot do that. I could grab the Pyre... let's just grab a Pyre Chomper for this. Pyre Chomper, Welder, Last Stand for hella damage, and then just further nukage. There we go. It's a funky run. No doubt about it. Do we want to grab another Imp in a box? Not overwhelmingly, no. Like, we already have two. I don't think I need more. And, like, memories for the melted would be great. But I don't care that much. Let's see. Modify unit, no. We want to modify spells. And we want to get rid of some things. Namely, I think I want to get rid of petty theft. At this point, it's of no use to me. And is more of an inconvenience. I'm also going to get rid of the draft, just because it's just in my way. What do we get? I guess Mark of a Champion, it's not great. But it's not terrible either. Do we permafrost anything? Ooh, maybe. I could pay permafrost Fatal Melting just so it's not in the hand cycle. We could make things cheaper. Let's permafrost this so I only use it when I need to. A lot of money. Holdover. That's good. Let's grab Molded. Because baseline, that's going to be incredibly helpful. Let's see. Reduce the prices. Increase the damage. Could purge a card, but I don't know how much I care. Let's take a look at trinkets. So, 2 units gain 30 health and burn out 1. Eh. Consumed Crown is kind of good. But even then, it's not that great. Resin Block. Yes. Flicker's Liquor. When you play a unit, a random card in hand is reduced to 0. Which is absurdly good. Another Resin Block. I already have it. Oh, that's interesting. I can't re-roll further. There's a limit to the amount that you can re-roll those. Sure, let's go with more Rage. Nope. Magic Power and Consume? Nah. Remove consume. And cost extra. Oh, that's a toughen. Because I could put it on last stand so we get even more ridiculous. I could put it on imp in a box, but we get that back kind of for free. I'm going to put it on last stand and then reduce last stand's price. If you're wondering why I have so many extra slots, it's because mods. Just so many mods. Gain holdover on something. I don't think we want to. But I will make things cheaper. So it's easy for me to want to play them. Alright, that's enough. Anything more, I mean, we've already busted the game over our knee. Even with this modded nonsense, this is still like an absolutely ridiculous run. Alright, let's get her down. Get him down. Give him the Wildwood Tome. We don't have anybody to remold. That's actually a bit of an annoyance. Oh, he cleanses, doesn't he? You're a jerk. Oh well, let's see. So what do we got? Queen's Impling. Last Stand. So he does have Rage 1, so Last Stand does kind of have a merit, it's just not a huge one. Now, is he attacking here? Oh my god, I really need a new mouse. Okay, so he's not attacking. So in that case, let's just put the Entombed Explosive down here so we take less damage. And then, honestly, I'm just going to put this down. We'll put Trample on her. Oof, damage. It's fine. Okay. Is top safe? No. It is not. If I do Fatal Melting, perfect. Top is now safe. I gotta keep her alive for a bit. Let's see, he already has Trample, she already has Trample. Do that. There's no rage there. But there's a little bit of rage on him. And I can get her back. If I need to. Alright, but here's where things go my way. I think. Kind of. We don't have to worry too much on damage. Plunk a bunch of these down. Gives me some energy, do a bunch, and then that's good. There we go. Yeah, I just have to make sure I safeguard my monster masher. Alright. It's page down. Ugh. Yeah, my mouse has been kind of on the fritz lately, and I don't fully know why. But whenever I try and scroll up or down, it just goes chaos. Chaos. Do I want to go for this? So the issue is, if I act first, then I nuke them, but I take damage. It's not a big deal. We're mostly just trying to soften them up as much as possible so they hit the top and then get absolutely crushed. Hold over. Give me another Impish Scholar. Impish Scholar gets me the Imp in a box, which is what we're looking for. There. Now we actually blast them. Let's see. Is he fast? I don't know. He is now faster and does big damage. Ooh, boss is almost dead. Alright, let's see what we can get. I'm gonna take the Welder Helper back. Though I should have done Scholar Imp, now that I'm thinking about it. That's fine. Get these guys down. Get her a bit of damage. Blast them all. Let's go back up here, double his rage further. He is a very angry man. But yeah, I should be taking the Impish Scholars back with me every round. Because they're the ones that give me the imps in a box, which gives me more imps. Just in general. Let's see. Can we get another one? Yes. Okay. Let's just make her do big damage. Looks like we win. Oh, he's got a bunch of lifesteal. That would explain it. Well, it doesn't matter. We win anyway. Then we go down here. The one thing I'm noticing specifically with her is, yeah, you have to leave the imps alive for her ability to proc, and I haven't been doing that as much. It's probably fine. Okay, so that's the double strike. This is the one that does sweep. Not a lot of damage. But I cannot play my Horned Warrior at the moment. He will die. Now, I could potentially pair them and put them on the same lane, but I think that would be disastrous. Okay. Just give her trample. Because, yeah, he's just going to get killed. I could reform him and get him back, but... Okay, we're good. Oh, but he's gone. Shoot. Infinite box. Another infinite... Ooh. The Transcend Imp here. Get her some more. She takes way less damage. I'm gonna get the Fledgling Imp down. We'll just do that. Boost her rage. Do I make her go quick? I don't know if it matters. Okay, we have a Fatal Melting. That's big. This guy is not the biggest deal. Put her here. Impish Scholar. Impish Scholar. Imp in a box. Another Transcend Imp. I guess we'll just put it in the front just because. They explode, do a ton of damage. Also gets me a Pyre Chomper. Sacred Wicks. So, you might be wondering why I'm specifically doing this. And actually, we should be doing this here. Let's see, they all have strike through. Which is a bit unfortunate. Because what I'd like to do is do enough damage to actually wound that guy a bit. No dice. She's already got trample. I'm just gonna use it on her again. We need to clean the hand out so we actually get our big man. There we go. Barely did damage. And we still don't have it. Shoot. Okay. Give me the Transcend Imps back. Keep blasting those. Then the Transcend Imp, which just does gobs. Make them hella mad. He's still alive. Give her some rage. There we go. Alright, they're maxed out. Keep boosting that guy. Reason being, I have no specific reason. I just want my dude back. There he is. Okay, cool. So we have the Horned Warrior. We have to put him in front. We give him the armor. We give him the Wildwood Tome. We give him the explosive. And go back here. Molded, give me that Transcend Imp. Probably could have put that elsewhere, but it's fine. Okay, give him that. Sacred Wicks. Gets me a pair of dudes. Just get him... Just go nuts. Who cares? Because here's the thing. It's more important for me... I really wish I had space on that one. It's more important for me to just get as many of these imps down as possible, rather than to actually use them correctly. He's already got trample. Well, we'll give him trample anyway. We have more energy than we know what to do with. And that will remain true for this entire playthrough. Okay, let's go back down. Let's grab another Transcend Imp. We'll just grab this one. I'm going to put it here. That should give him tons of armor. Perfect. Make him nice and quick just because. Just because. Okay, so we got the Transcend Imp. He is beefed. He's not as beefy as I'd like him to be. Unfortunately, not being able to get him down on the first round was a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We can just do that, which doesn't actually help as much as I would have liked it to, but that's fine. Impish Scholar, Impish Box. Let's put these guys down. Because that way shields her from most of my damage. Get this, have plenty of energy. And now we're starting to hit the Divinity for madcap damage. Alright. Molded. Time to give me another Transcendent back. Okay. Molder Helper. Put it up here. Keep giving him tons of armor. Ritual of Battle. Last stand. Honestly, we win. Nothing matters at this point. But I'm going to put a Transcendent down just for the hell of it. Go fast, young one. Go big fast. There we go. Just keep piling them down. Enjoy that, and let's just nuke this guy into oblivion. Merry Impmas, everybody. I literally did that video, this video just to say that once. But I mean, honestly, it's Monster Train, and it is $10. I'm still kind of stuck on that. Obviously, the DLC adds a little bit more, but I had to make a video just highlighting, 1, how much I love this game, 2, Merry Impmas, and 3, it's $10. And that's all that needs to be said. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm going to try to play this a little bit more when I can. But for now, see you next time.